Are you bringing metric or standard?
Well, standard? Hi, I'm Shay Lacey, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm hanging out with Willem Dafoe's The Green Goblin. He is on the lift, and today he is getting a new exhaust. It's something I've been wanting to do on my Sportster since I got it. My favorite thing to do is to be a loud little shitbird. So I'm spending a little bit of time with my own Sportster because I've been hanging out with Blockhead's Sportster lately, and it's been getting a little too much love. Willem Dafoe's The Green Goblin has been getting no love from me, but I got a bunch of water into the carb, and now that that is fixed, it's time to do what I've always wanted to do and put a 2-in-1 exhaust on. Time to be a hooligan. I'm so excited.
All right, well, cue the incredibly tired meme of what's in the box. Don't actually put that in there. Unless you auto-tune it.
What meme is that?
You never saw Seven with Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Doesn't ring a bell? All right, well, I guess I know what we're watching tonight. What's in the box? Hose clamps? Another box. Boxception.
You've never seen Inception.
I've never seen Inception, no. We'll flip a coin. Some packaged meat, it looks like. It looks like it's from the butcher store, doesn't it? I ran out of space here. All right, what else is down there in the depths? Anything? There's got to be more than that, right? No?
I think that's it.
Not even a sticker? No sticker? Just a bunch of trash? Well, I guess I'll just say it. It's a Cobra exhaust. It's a Cobra 2-in-1, and I forget what the name is. Cobra 2-in-1. Oh, this is Blockhead's gonna be so jealous. Block body. You fool. We've won up to you. First things first, let's get rid of this old Screaming Eagle exhaust that's on here.
It's so awful. It is the #1 thing I've wanted to change on this bike since I bought it.
It's a pretty terrible looking exhaust. I've never liked the Screaming Eagle. I think that when they designed it, like the way it looks, it was supposed to be designed after exhausts like from back in the day on old Sportsters, like the old 50s and 60s ones, but I've never liked this whole crossover pipe with the staggered pipes like that with one way and front way in the back. Never been my thing. And you see them on every freaking bike. I don't think really anybody likes them that much.
At least it's better than the Sportster S exhaust.
Oh, do you not like that?
The Sportster S exhaust is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Before you start pulling everything out, let's go, and we gotta set it all around. Let's keep it all in there, set it on the bench over there, and let's pull the old exhaust off. That way we don't lose anything.
I've never lost anything in my life, except my mind.
Losing something's a state of mind. I prefer to just say, I set it free.
Nothing's truly lost until you've mentally given up on it. Until then, you've just misplaced it.
Hey, there you go. I just send these things to live in the void and scream for an eternity in the blackless night from which no sound emerges. First things first, let's see here. Let's look at how this pulls off and what we're gonna have to pull off, make this work. So there's gonna, 2 nuts up there. Those are the flanges.
The phalanges.
These are the phalanges.
There's 2 bolts there, 2 bolts here.
Okay,
And
very
then-
good. A bunch of stuff on the bottom.
Yeah.
Sometimes they break off, sometimes you end up screwing the whole thing out. You can loosen it up more than that.
Okay. Ow!
Careful, this place is dangerous.
Ow.
Keeps you on your toes.
That really hurt.
I know, it's like,
Can you move that?
this is like Power Ranger training in here, okay? This is like the X-Men Danger Room.
I hate it here.
Yes, let hate fill your heart.
Like, I thought I hated Rapstar. Oh my god, it could be so much worse.
See, you learned to love again.
I could be friggin' whiskey chaser working on my bike in New York City.
New York City! Yeah, this is a damn sight better than New York City. Shoot, baby, I'd rather be dead in Florida than alive in New York City.
Wait, where'd the ratchet go? Where'd you take it? Beef! Stole it.
On this side, in their infinite wisdom, Screaming Eagle Products decided to make it so you have to remove the exhaust shield to get at the bolts. So that's gonna have to come all the way out. Look at that, multitasking 2 at once, huh?
I'm ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous witch! She's a witch! Hell yeah, look at that. Now the true face of the exhaust. You're getting so much better at all this. Well, we're waiting for the PB Blaster to penetrate that. let's go ahead and find out where else this hooks up to the bike. It's in more places than you think.
Yeah, this kind of whole thing was hardly attached, except
Hardly? Davidson? Theoretically, the exhaust should come off. We'll see. Theoretically and actuality, often two very, very different things. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm kidding, that's fine. Hey, look at that. Not up there.
Yeah, but why is that so loose?
I don't know, we should tighten that. But that's a good reminder whenever you're working on your bike to go around, do a visual inspection of everything, because all of a sudden you find stuff like that. And those are known for loosening up, so good eye, Shay.
I'm also known for loosening up.
All right, let's see if that sucker pulls off, huh?
How is that supposed to pull off?
The exhaust?
Yeah.
Just pull on it, shake it, wiggle it.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Sure this isn't bolted in somewhere, like right there? Like I said, the exhaust is always held in by more places than you think. Like you think you've got it, but you don't got it.
Bikes are gross.
Oh, it's just years of road grime. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. There you go.
Perfect.
All right. Now what do?
Want this?
Someone is going to say they want it. Someone's going to be like, I'll take it. And then not give any information whatsoever. That's what always happens. Like, somebody want this? And there's like 10 comments like, me, I'll take it. I'm like, okay, what now?
Now?
You want to mail this whole friggin' exhaust system? No, just set it in the corner. Put it with the others.
Every time you replace your exhaust, you definitely should be replacing your gasket. So it's time to go up to the ride factory and get new gaskets for my Sportster.
Well, never mind. It immediately started raining. I don't know if it's going to start raining again, so I'm going. There's a 2-second break in the storm. It's time to go. Ooh, I'm steaming myself alive in here.
All right, fresh back from getting the required exhaust gaskets, and we're getting there.
Getting there. I got rained on the whole time, but it was worth it.
You're putting an exhaust on, and it currently doesn't have an exhaust. That means we're halfway there.
I like it better this way.
That's the way it looks. It's a very clean look, no exhaust. Unfortunately, we need it. So, grab your new exhaust. Now you can finally unwrap those parts. But just be careful where you put them down, because we don't want to scratch up the chrome. It's so nice.
That's so much pressure.
No, do not drop that. That is made of glass.
Oh my god, that's so stressful.
5, 4, 3, 2. No, you don't have to take that off yet. We got another piece.
It's made of glass. See, I don't have my knife on today. My pockets are fake. Women's fashion.
I think that's just cheap. They just make the clothes cheap. They don't put the pockets on. I think that's what it is.
There is a pocket.
Oh, it's just they just blocked you from using
They
it.
just blocked me from using it. They sewed it shut.
That's a microtransaction. Please pay $2.75 if you would like to use your pockets.
I have to use a seam ripper and go in there and tear out if I want a pocket.
They're really killing us with these freaking microtransactions, man. No. Get the other exhaust pipe first.
Now the flanges. Okay, what's it actually called? Because I'm going to start saying things wrong. And like...
It's called a flange. It's the part we're taking off the old one.
Flange?
No, it's a flange. Pull it off of here. There's probably a tool for this, but we don't have it.
I feel like I could do it if I really tried, but I feel like I'm doing a really good job holding it.
You are. I think a stellar job. There we go.
I feel like an anime character with a ridiculously sized weapon.
Funny enough, that is also what you look like. Give us a sword pose with it. The master holder and the apprentice phalangist, flautist.
Oh!
I thought I was doing something. I was like, what? What am I doing?
No, I'm just excited that you're getting it.
So, you want to see something neat?
Yeah.
You know what you forgot to do? What? Specifically you? We'll pick up one of those phalanges. You know how this is supposed to go on the other side of this so it holds it on? Before you put that on?
You can't just put it on the other way?
Yes, we're very lucky that we did it on this one. Because if we did it on the other one, we would have to take it back off and do it again. I'm sure everybody watching that also means that we probably could have just slid this on from the other side. But I'm glad we didn't, because it just would have scratched the bejesus out of the pipe. Hold that.
Very good at
You are better at holding it on a sliding scale than I am at putting it on. Probably some trick to this that everyone who's watching right now is being like, all you gotta do is freaking grease it up with peanut butter oil. Goes right on every time. You don't know that shit? My grandpappy taught me that.
That's one way to do it. I swear to God, if you mess up my pipe.
Boom. On.
On.
See? Practice. Now let's loosely fit these. This might have come with instructions. If it did, I ain't read them.
It did not come with instructions.
Did not come with instructions. Perfect. It's made for us.
There's instructions.
Is there instructions?
Yeah.
Oh, throw them out. We don't need that shit. You can put this down now.
I don't know.
All right, go and pick the old exhaust gaskets out of the engine.
Okay.
Oh, there it goes.
All right, cool. Remember what Shelby said? Egg them. You want the concave side facing out. That's what this is going to push into.
Oh, that makes sense.
And then crush it to form.
Is it too late to ask what egging is?
Yes. What you're going to do is you're going to make that round shape not round, but only slightly not round. Egg-like, even.
Oh.
And not like one of those weird long snake eggs. Okay? Just like, think a pigeon egg. One of the little blue ones. With the specks. Or is it a quail egg?
Egg.
Egg. I like egg. Love egg. Bang! Did I get you? Damn it.
I know your tricks.
Uh-oh. Is that the proper way to use a screwdriver? I don't remember there being any flatheads on there. I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Use a screwdriver. You're doing fine.
Okay. Come on, man. Egg is supposed to be also following the OSHA guidelines, too?
Yeah, no, there's an exact way to do this, okay?
Okay, well, that wasn't working either.
I know. I was already through out the instructions. I thought it was very cool when I did it, but now they're gone. Perhaps, sorry, we don't need to follow the rules. We make our own rules. And sometimes those rules don't work. But if they don't work, there's always a bigger hammer. We'll hit them until they do work, or until we hit them for long enough that they don't ever work again. Oh God.
I felt like those bolts were giving me tetanus.
It's bad. Exhaust bolts are bad, trust me. If you went and got new ones, they'd look like that after frickin' 2 weeks anyway, so. You might as well just throw the old ones back on there if there's nothing wrong with them. And it's looking better already, right?
Yes.
Yes. Did you get one of the nuts started?
Yes.
Wow, all by yourself. I didn't even have to go over there and look at it. Usually I just have to go look at it, mean mug it, and it falls right into line. Squeak, 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 squeak. Well, you got, look at you go. You're putting your exhaust on. Now we could just leave it like this and have it be real freaking loud.
I love that. Oh, that looks so much better already.
And the heat shields aren't even on it. The heat shields are the nice pro.
I know, it's just like nice to not have that ugly ass exhaust.
Here, catch, oh no! Almost had it. We almost made it with actually we still haven't looked at instructions, so we're still making it. We're just taking a much longer to do it. Like a monkey trying to get ants out of the ground with a sticky piece of grass. We are tool-using primates.
These are nasty.
Yeah, I didn't want to touch them again. I thought I'd leave that one up to you.
Ew.
All right. Bolt that on there, loosely. All right.
Loosely bolted.
Loosely bolted. So, fit it in to see where it's going to sit. Because we want to, it'd be a pain in the ass, honestly, to get back in there. Did you put it on?
I put it on
Upside down.
Yeah, sure did. Sure did.
That's why we do it loosely. Doing stuff wrong, like completely wrong, just makes me laugh. I'm here too. Like I'm experiencing this. I am also having to deal with us doing it wrong. But to me, I'm like, I don't. If everything was just perfect, I wouldn't even want to do it. I'm just like boring. Would everything just went according to plan? Boring.
I need a win after the live streaming fails.
Yeah, after trying to be on Twitch, I don't know if you have what it takes to be an e-girl.
I don't think I do. That no here?
No. Because here.
Oh no! Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see if it can come. I don't think it can come. Oh, it can. It can come all the way apart. Okay. So we can just slip it over there. You want to have, yes, you want to have the pieces somewhere where you can get at them and tighten them. You know? Try to bend it out as little as possible.
I'm trying.
Now, if we start tapping on the end of that exhaust with a rubber mallet, what's going to happen is this whole thing can move around. We might end up snapping off one of those exhaust port bolts, which would be bad.
Terrible.
That would be bad. Tighten them up. You got to switch back and forth the entire time, or else you'll get cockeyed. So just a little bit at a time on each side. There you go. You're in the freaking zone. Dude, it sounds like the beginning of a rap. Oh, fuck.
What?
I'm just kidding.
You.
So, as with literally every other Harley exhaust I've ever put on, pretty much, unless it's like a 2-into-2 complete system with no crossovers and like built-in baffles, it did require a hammer. Just make sure if you use a hammer on the end of this, either use a metal hammer and a piece of wood and put the piece of wood over the end of the exhaust pipe and hit the piece of wood, not the exhaust, or like I did, use a plastic hammer and a towel. Because, you know, the second you start hammering on your brand new exhaust that you just bought, and again, we bought this exhaust because it was the cheapest 2-into-1 you can buy.
You okay?
Yeah.
This place.
It's the danger room. Try again.
That's too small.
Uh-oh. What will we do? Throw the whole bike away.
Just grab them all.
And you're the reason why tools are missing.
No. You're the reason tools are missing. I leave them right on the lift.
Are you bringing metric or standard?
Well, standard? Wait.
What do those say on them?
7/16, 3/8.
It might be metric. So in which case it's probably a 10mm. Which is always the next size up. You never use an 11. It's in some toolkits, some kits it's not, but you really never use it. If you find a bolt and an 11 fits on it, you have a standard bolt, not a metric bolt. You're not, switch your tool set. Cue someone in the comments going, did you know that the bottom crankshaft position sensor on a 2007 Fiat Arboth edition only is an 11mm? There are 11mm, no. 11mm is useless, it doesn't exist. I don't care what 2 cars you can name that it's on.
Ooh, how exciting. So shiny.
Ooh, and look who it is. Diplomat, baby. And the Euro tuning. I like the URO tuning. It reminds me of urine. What's up, brother?
Hello, beautiful people.
What's up? I'm good, how are you?
You know what the worst part about working on motorcycles for YouTube is? No music. It is. It drives me nuts. I'm just like, man, what's missing?
Unless you go uncopyrighted music.
Yeah, right.
Listening to some uncopyrighted epidemic. I mean, I guess
you could.
Some of it's not. Some of it is at least good enough to be background music. Need some help there?
Yeah.
All right, look at my camera down.
Gotcha.
Oh wait, no, I don't have to. Alex is here now.
Now, brother.
Damn, means I get to start drinking beer.
Do you want one?
Yes. You want one, Alex?
Yes, I will.
Oh my gosh, you smell so good. I have been in the garage all day, so I don't smell
I
nearly
was
as
coming to
good.
see Josh, so I had to, spray some flame.
Look at her go. Like a... It's just like an octopus trying to figure out one of them puzzle boxes, you know? I've got 2 sips of beer in me. Once I have 1 sip of beer in me, let alone 2 sips, I stop being helpful and I start just talking crap the whole time.
I know.
Luckily, you've experienced this before, yes? Isn't that funny? That like all the other, I love that they send this and like all the hardware on it is metric, and then the hose clamps are standard, but then the bolts that hold it on to the bracket to the bike are standard. Like, y'all need to make up your mind. Damn, look how fast you've gotten with that. Proud of you. More and more chrome. That's what we gotta have Alex come over. Alex don't want to black nothing out, dude. It's nothing but chrome.
Black Harleys are lame.
Yeah. Extinct. No more black Harleys, dude.
Bring the chrome back, baby.
We love it. Shiny, chrome. Witness us. You know why I like chrome? I say this all the time. There's nowhere to hide. You know, with a black bike, when everything's blacked out, you get to hide, man. And you know, I'm not saying my bikes are always clean, but when they are clean, you know it. You know it, dude, because there's nowhere to hide. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Fuel heads and cams. But I'm just like, if you do Buell heads with the stock pistons, does it matter? That's what I don't know.
I'm not sure either.
And then it's just like, once you got the top end off anyway, why not just put a 1250 in it? If it's off the bike, if you got the heads off, you know, you're talking about freaking not that much more work.
I mean, we can go over to Berts and buy Jack Fuel and take the motor out.
Got him, dude. I should go get it as a loaner bike. Oh, that would be the best. Dude, we just got it. So our friend Jack traded in his beloved Buell for an old man ultra classic. Good for him though. He wanted it. He wanted a touring bike. But he traded in his Buell for it, and we all keep making jokes about going up there to get it. But if I ask nicely, I can usually get a loaner bike from Berts, and I think we're gonna make it Jack's Buell and then show up and tell him we bought it. Are you loving it, Shay? You excited to hear this thing run?
Yes.
I bet. The 2-into-1 exhaust, I think, is the far superior sound. And I know you've already said that that's the sound you like too. And damn, it just looks good. That is still, if you go and get a Screaming Eagle exhaust, put it on your 2021 Sportster, that's what it's gonna look like. It's been proven over and over and over again that that 2-into-1 is the power maker. Like this, you will actually, Shay, you will see a difference in power on this. Maybe not a shit ton, but you will see a slight increase in power just from going to the 2-into-1.
You gotta pay for extra for the 2-in-1 boy.
Yeah. You got it. You gotta pay to play, man. Horsepower costs money. First start, the Cobra exhaust, the El Diablo. That sounds so much better.
Thank you so much for tuning into this week's episode. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the ding dong diddle, and do all the things. I am here for you every Sunday and Wednesday, and on Twitch every Tuesday and Thursday. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
I just set it in the corner. Put it with the others.